welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, I really appreciate it. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and if this is not your first time here, thank you so much for being back. You honestly have no idea how much I appreciate it. And happy new year, you guys. Happy 2021. I am so excited. I know that things are not going to just change overnight with the new year. However, I can't help but feel that with a new year comes just new hope. And that's exactly what I'm feeling right now. I am very excited for 2021. I'm excited to leave 2020 behind. Let's just move on. So anyways, I hope that you guys had a wonderful and safe new year. This is my first video of 2021 and I am super excited. So for today, I'm going to finally try out this new drying method in the curly world, and it is none other than fishnet plopping. I know you're probably like, what the hell? I know. So I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard that in the curly community, there's this thing called like wet plopping, like hair plopping, where you sort of like gather all your curls like in some sort of cap and you let them dry in the cap, and then you let go of the cap and your curls are just perfect and fabulous. That method unfortunately does not work for me, and apparently it doesn't work for a lot of other people. So I don't know if you follow her, but if you don't, you need to. Hi Felicia on Instagram introduced, and I want to say that she made this because I had never heard of this before. It is plopping but with fishnet stockings. Look at the color of mine. So obnoxious. This is something I got for Halloween that I obviously didn't use. And I was like, oh, perfect. Now I have use for it. So the concept is, it's pretty simple. All you do is you style your hair as you naturally would or normally would. And then you plop it inside of this fishnet right here. I don't know how this is going to work. I've never done this. So we're doing this together for the first time. So then you plop all your hair in here and then you let it either air dry, or she says you can actually also diffuse. When I saw the part where you could still diffuse, I was like, okay, this is something I want to try out, because most of you know, or if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, I love diffusing my hair. And so the fact that this has like little holes, it allows for diffusing. So I was like, yay! So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today, and I am very excited. It looks very simple. Hi Felicia makes it look very simple, but then again, I feel like she's so amazing. She makes everything look really simple. By the way, this is her info. I'll also add her information in the description box below in case you guys want to go ahead and follow her. So anyways, that's what we're going to be doing. So let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, so first thing we got to do is we got to do something about this hair, because it is just wet and starting to get dry and it's driving me crazy. So first things first is we have to style our hair. I picked some products that I find to be a little fail proof for me, like go to where I know I'm going to get good results from them, just because when I mix in new things to my routine, I like to make sure that if things don't work out, I like to be able to pinpoint where things could have gone wrong. So if unfortunately things don't work out for me today, I won't have to like stop and think like, oh, maybe it was the products, or you know what I mean? First things first, let's go ahead and wet this hair. Today, I'm going to be using the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls. This is the lotion. I also have a video reviewing these products. Absolutely amazing, and they're super inexpensive. I had to like back away from my desk where I film because the belly is growing and I have like less space. I need to create more space around me in order to be able to like move around and style my hair. Oh, the joys of pregnancy. Alrighty, now I'm going to go in with a little bit of the OUIDAD Featherlight Styling Cream. It's one of my OGs. It's one of my favorite. I'm not even sure if there's anything left in here. Alrighty, so far so good. The curls feel really nice. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Bounce Curl Gel, the light cream gel. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go in with my trusty Denman brush just to brush out some of these curls, help me with a little definition. Alrighty, I feel like the way my curls look right now, it looks pretty promising. I feel like if I were just to go into straight up diffusing, the results would be really pretty. They look really moisturized. I don't see a lot of frizz. Maybe a little twirling here. This also helps me with definition. What do you guys think? They look really promising, right? So I think we're ready to start fishnet plopping. Now, I watched her video like about 1,000 times, and it's just a quick video that she posted, or at least the one that I saw was on Instagram. I tried looking on her YouTube and I didn't see like a longer video, but on Instagram, it's a really quick video. She just simply flips her hair forward, all of it forward. She fits all of it in here, which I think I have to because she looks like her hair is a little shorter than mine, but she's got more hair than I do. So she just fits it in here. And okay, let's just do it. Oh, hello, belly. All right, I'm kind of struggling a little bit with like fitting the hair, so let me just watch her video again for the bazillionth time. How did she do that? Maybe the fishnets that I have are too small. All right, she is definitely a pro because the way she does this, it's so easy. She literally just opens the thing, puts the curls in there, flips it, and that's it. All right, Jenny, you got this. You could do this. I feel like she sticks her hands in a little bit more than I did. So let's try this one more time. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I literally can't put my hair in here. I know you can't tell, but I am honestly so frustrated right now. Why can't I figure this out? What is wrong with me? Oh my God. I got some of it. Look at this long ass hair that didn't make it in there. Okay, you guys, this is where I'm at right now. She says to like shake the curls so that like they're like very on top of each other. Then she grabs these two things. I am so out of breath. You tie them together. She says softly you tie it together. And then she kind of like, I don't know what she does back here, but she kind of like ties it up front. Okay. I'm feeling like this is as good as it's going to get for me. I don't feel like this is very promising. I feel like this is going to squash my curls and it's going to make my curls look less spiraled. And I'm a little frustrated because I feel like I try so many of these like trendy things that go online and I just feel like nothing works for me. And I feel like it's because although my hair is very curly, my hair is really, really, really fine. and I don't have a lot of hair. So I feel like anything that squashes or anything that doesn't let the curl be fluffy, it just doesn't work out for me. I don't know. You know, it's almost like I have very fragile curls, I guess. That's like the only way I know how to describe it. So I feel like if I had like thicker, like stronger, more fluffy hair, doing things like this would be perfect. But you never know. I have tried things before that I didn't think were going to work, and they did. So keep an open mind. So she does finish it off with like a hairspray. I'm going to go in with my favorite hairspray. This is from Beyond the Zone. There's literally nothing special about this hairspray. It just works for me because it gives me hold, but it doesn't make my curls really stiff. Okay, she says that at this point, you could either let it air dry or diffuse. I like to diffuse, and today's my mama's birthday, and we're gonna have dinner, so I don't have time to air dry. So I guess like one good thing is that I can diffuse my hair while I'm sitting down. So here we go. Alrighty guys, taking a little break to give you guys a little bit of feedback on what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. I gotta tell you that definitely the not having to flip my hair forward and be able to like sit and just do this very chill, it's definitely very comfortable, especially with the belly and as the belly grows. Also, I could definitely see how this helps someone like me with frizz. When I normally diffuse my hair, I'm a little bit of like a fidgety kind of diffuser person. I mentioned this in my previous video where I flip my hair a lot and I scrunch it, and there's a lot of movement to my hair while I'm drying it. It's a habit that I have. I try to break out of it. Some of you have mentioned stop moving your hair, stop touching it so much, but I just can't help it. It is who it is. It is who I am, okay? So I can definitely see that keeping the curls in place and not touching them helps with frizz. Now, some of these struggles that I'm currently experiencing is that I'm not sure how dry my hair is. So I'm sort of like, well, when do I know to take it off? Obviously, I know that I could take it off, and if it's not fully dry, I could put it back on, but you guys saw my struggle. So I'm not trying to take it off and then struggle to put it back on. So that's the part that I'm a little bit confused with, where I'm like, well, how much longer? I've been probably diffusing for like about 15 minutes. So I think I have a little bit more to go, but I guess eventually I won't know. I'll just have to like guess and then just take it off. Now, normally at this time, I would also start like scrunching up the curls to break up the cast that I get. I can't do that. So I am curious to see what the curls are going to look like when I take off the fishnet. So that's where I'm at right now, but still feeling very hopeful. So let's see. Alrighty guys, I think that I'm ready to reveal what's going on underneath there. I feel a little bit anxious. I don't know if like I need to do 5 more minutes or 30 more minutes. So I know that there's a chance I might have to plop it back in here, but it is a risk I'm willing to take right now just because I feel like I have ants in my pants. I just want to find out what's going on. Okay. Alrighty, you guys, so this is where I'm at, and this is exactly what I imagined. My hair looks like string spaghetti. I absolutely hate it. It's still, it's a little damp, especially like back here, but I mean, this is disastrous. This is so disappointing. This is so disappointing. I was like really hoping that this method would work for me, but I just don't see how I can go from this to like bouncy, fluffy, frizz-free curls. I don't see it. Like there's no space in this net for my curls to form. I don't know how these curly girls do it. I really don't. I think it has a lot to do with your curl type. My hair is just too thin, and it's, you know, this is what happens almost every time I try like some sort of plopping, because in the past I tried the wet plopping with a t-shirt, and it was the same thing. I slept with it overnight, and I've seen some curly girls that wake up in the morning and like they take these t-shirts off, and the curls that they reveal are just like out of this world. I mean, spiraled and just so amazing. This I feel like I'm like a lot more disappointed than I thought. I was skeptical, but I was also hopeful. But this is I'd say that unfortunately fishnet plopping is like an epic fail for me. Not even sure how I'm supposed to save it. I feel like I could still save it with just diffusing. I'm gonna try to just continue to diffuse it and do my normal thing, and hopefully I can get this back to looking some sort of presentable. Alrighty guys, so I'm back, and I hate the way my hair looks. I tried so hard to make my hair look somewhat presentable, and this is, at this point, I feel like it's as good as it's gonna get without me having to completely re-wet it and then diffuse it again. I feel like the camera is actually like, because the camera's here, but right underneath the camera I have like a large screen where I could see myself to like make sure I'm in focus and stuff. And I'm looking at myself and I feel like the camera, thank goodness, is being quite forgiving, because I look it on camera and then I look at the mirror that's right next to it and I'm like, oh my god, the camera, thank goodness, is making it look a little bit better than what it actually is. But I feel like it's been quite a while since I have felt like my hair looked this hideous. So, but it is what it is, and I'm kind of happy that it turned out this way. I actually like ran into the bathroom while I was like trying to fix my hair. I ran into the bathroom to get my trusty hair pick, and my husband was there. He was like, oh, are you done with your video? And I tell him like, no, I'm not done. Actually, like it didn't go very well. I tried this new technique, and unfortunately it was like an epic fail for me. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. And then I thought about it. I was like, well, no, you know what? Like, I'm kind of glad that this video turned out this way, because I guess this could serve as like a reminder that not everything works for everyone, and that does not mean that this method is no good. I mean, look at someone like Hi Felicia. Her hair looks absolutely stunning when she does this. And for example, the wet plopping with the cotton t-shirt, Miss Bianca Renee, like her hair looks fantastic when she does that method. So it doesn't mean that these methods don't work. It just simply means that they don't work for everyone. So I hope that this encourages you to always try something new, because I feel like it is important that we keep an open mind, because we never know when we're going to come across either that product, the technique, or just something different that our curls are going to absolutely love. Now, it doesn't mean that everything's gonna work, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't keep an open mind and try new things. And it also doesn't mean that we should bash the things that don't work for us, because I'm not gonna go around saying that plopping with a fishnet is like garbage. It's not. It just didn't work for me. And I have seen online plenty of people that it works on. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things that it didn't work for me. But this is pretty much it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was a little less painful for you to watch than it was for me to film, because at one point this was pretty painful for me. So anyways, this is pretty much it. If you guys haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Please don't forget to subscribe. Also, please don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up to let me know that you like it. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Oh my god, hi my babies. Say hi to YouTube. Hey.